Hey everyone, my name is Savannah and I am here to tell you about Young Living. It is a company that I've been a part of for approximately 7 months now, but I've used the products for a few years. So I've noticed that a bunch of people are super crazy about becoming healthier this year, and so I'm here to tell you about why I think Young Living is literally one of the best things that you can incorporate in your life to become healthier. So I started using them in August of 2017. I did not start off using them for health purposes. I was expecting. I had him in November and I was looking for another source of income. So I didn't start for the right reasons, I guess you could say. I didn't start for my health. I started for financial support. But it actually turned out that the health was just a huge plus, and honestly, that's what I love more than just a little paycheck. So a bunch of people have asked me, what are essential oils? Essential oils are the most powerful part of a plant. They're distilled from shrubs, flowers, trees, roots, bushes, fruits, fruit rinds, resins, and even herbs. So an oil consists of over 100 different natural organic compounds. In the human body, they can provide support for pretty much every system in the body: the endocrine system, the skeletal, the muscular, the circulatory, the endocrine, I'm pretty sure I just said that twice, your hormones, your respiratory. They're used extensively for your emotional support and for spiritual support during your prayer life. An oil in a diffuser can soothe a child after a long day at school. They can become an alternative to a toxic cleaning lifestyle that you may be a part of. You can literally use essential oils to clean your house. That is what I do with the Thieves products. They're absolutely incredible. So there are about 300 oils on Earth, but you only need about 10 to 20 of them to build a good kit. You don't need to be an aromatherapist to use them. In most cases, you can just rub it topically on your skin. There's 3 main ways to get oils into your system. The English used to rub it on their skin, which is applying it topically. The French used to ingest it and cook with it. And the Germans used to diffuse and inhale it, which can be the most effective method because it doesn't have to pass through the digestive system. How do they enter and how long do they last? Tests have shown oils reach the heart, liver, and thyroid in 3 seconds after inhalation. So you sniff those things in, 3 seconds, boom, they're there. And they're found in the bloodstream in approximately 26 seconds. Expulsion of essential oils usually takes 3 to 6 hours in a normal, healthy body. In an unhealthy body, it's usually like 1 to 2 hours. Next page. So, do essential oils work? Yes, essential oils do work. A big thing about worrying about the quality of essential oils is there are different grades of essential oils. There's grade A, B, C, and D. So grade A, which is a therapeutic grade, which is what Young Living falls under, they're made from organically grown plants, and they're distilled at low temperatures to ensure that all the constituents in the oils are intact. There's my baby making noises. Let me plug it up real quick. Hey, you drop your passy. Okay, we'll see how long it lasts. There are grade B oils, which are food grade, which means that they may contain synthetics, pesticides, fertilizers, chemical extenders, or carrier oils like coconut oil and stuff, which dilutes it down a little bit. Grade C oils are perfume oils. These are most of the ones that you will find in stores. They contain adulterating chemicals. They usually use solvents, for example, hexane, to gain a higher yield of oil per harvest. Solvents can be cancerous and are in many store-bought oils. They can also be diluted 80 to 95% with alcohol, which means that they are flammable, not safe. There's also grade D oils. They are called floral water. It's basically an aromatic byproduct of grade A distillation. After the oil is pulled off from the grade A, they take the trash water and put it in bottles and fill it with 5% of the leftover trash water and label it as pure. So there's nothing really pure about it. Grade A is the only true pure oil. Grade D would be like walking into your fridge, taking a glass of orange juice and diluting it 95% before you drink it. What are you doing? So crazy. He did this all last night too. It was fun. So that's why you want to own grade A oils. Before you purchase, you need to check and see if the company grows their own plants, owns their own farms, if they have control of the whole process from seed to seal. One thing that sticks out about Young Living to me is their seed to seal promise. They have a guarantee that from the time the seed is planted to the time it is harvested, they never use chemicals, toxins, synthetics. They don't even buy land to plant their seeds on if it's near highways or factories or anything else, to ensure that the soil is as pure as it can possibly be. And total respect for that. So you know it's safe. It's not a slogan, it is a promise. If they run extensive tests on the oils after they are harvested. And if the oils don't match up to Gary Young, who's the founder, if they don't match up to Gary's quality, then they throw the whole batch out. They do not use it whatsoever. So why do companies sell oils more cheaply? To save money. Most companies spray their crops with pesticides, and usually when you do that, you can get a higher yield of oils. So if you use a chemical solvent to extract the oil, you pull more out. If you dilute it with a cheaper oil or a carrier oil, you stretch the oil that you've distilled. Most essential oils are sold more cheaply because companies like to cut corners. So that also really cuts out on all the health benefits. I mean, you're basically just using water or coconut oil or whatever. So, why should you choose oils? It's simple. You need them. Everyone needs essential oils. They're chemical free. They ensure that, you're not going to put any toxins on your body. When you see what oils do for your own body and how they help create a chemical-free home, it's impossible to walk in homes of others, of your friends or your families, and see that, Dawn dish soap and say, that's not cool. Because whereas the oils take 26 seconds to get in your system, so do the chemicals from that soap or that shampoo or that cleaner. If you truly care about your friend or your family, you're not going to walk in their home and be like, hey, you should bathe yourself in this. No, you're going to tell them why essential oils are so incredible and how they can keep you from putting all these toxins in your body. So, I'm going to tell you another reason why essential oils are so important. According to research, the number 2 cause of death in the United States is cancer. 1,620 people die a day of cancer. 1 in 3 cases in the U.S. are directly linked to poor diet, physical inactivity, weight, or chemical exposure. The American Cancer Society says that only 5 to 10% of all cancer cases are from gene defects. 5%. It's not just hereditary. That means 95% of cancer cases are under our control. It's what we allow into our homes and what products we use. Also, according to research, the National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health studied 2,983 ingredients in our products at home and found that 884 toxic ingredients were in them. 314 of them caused biological mutations, 218 of them caused reproductive problems, 778 of them were toxic to the human body, and 146 of them they knew caused cancer tumors, but were allowed in the United States even though they were banned in other countries in the world. Many of these chemicals are allowed in common cleaning supplies in the U.S., things in your cabinets right now. 26 seconds after exposure, chemicals are found in measurable amounts in the human body. The average woman applies over 300 chemicals to her body a day. 80 of them are before breakfast, in her face wash, in her moisturizer, in her makeup. The top 10 most dangerous chemicals in our home: air fresheners, like plug-ins or candles, cleaning supplies, Drano, oven cleaners, furniture polish, dishwashing soap, dish soap, personal care products like hairspray, shampoos, deodorant. They're all laden with chemicals. Most deodorant has aluminum in it, and we slather it on our lymph nodes for, like 70 years. Many scientists believe that aluminum is directly linked with Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease. What you wash your clothes in, all those chemicals go directly on your skin and right back into your body. So let's see. Since the 1940s, prostate cancer is up 200%, thyroid cancer is up 155%, brain cancer 70%, and the American Cancer Society estimates a 50% rise in cancer rates by 2020. It's no wonder that the quality of air inside your home is 5 to 7 times more toxic than the outdoor air quality. Skin issues, adult acne, hot flashes, stress, fear. If you face any of these situations, it is time to kick chemicals to the curb. It is time to start incorporating pure essential oils, not the ones that you buy at the store. It's time to incorporate some pure oils like Young Living. They have changed my life. I use them in my home. I use the Thieves Cleaner, which is an all-purpose cleaner. You can use it on your glass, on your toilet, on your shower, your bathtub, your countertops, whatever, and it's completely safe. I have a little one here at home, and I don't have to worry about him getting a hold of it and calling poison control. Their makeup, it's completely safe. I had an experience where I did use something for my eyelashes one time, and I broke out from a rash because it actually burned my skin. So that was a game changer for me. So I honestly think that Young Living is an incredible company. After doing tons of research, I see that they are 100% pure, and I never have to worry about what I'm putting on myself or my family. So I think swapping out and living a chemical-free lifestyle is incredibly important. And I encourage you this year, if you're really concerned about your health, message me, DM me, comment below, whatever you have to do. If you have my number, text me, call me. Let's start your healthier lifestyle, because there's nothing more important than your health other than your spiritual life. But health is pretty far up there. So if you have any questions, feel free to message me. I'm always here to talk. I just want to thank you for listening, and thank you so much for your time, and I hope you have an amazing day.